We're just chatting. Welcome back. Kids head back to school in just a couple of weeks, believe it or not. Now, there are some kids who just cannot wait. Others, they are not so much. Are there things parents can do to help get their kids mentally prepared to return to the classroom? Joining me with the answer is Amanda Wallace. Now, Amanda's here because she's a child behavioral health counselor at the Ascension St. Vincent Stress Center, so you know what you're talking about here. Some people might even have kids in one family that are feeling totally different about going back. People can probably see this. Your first piece of advice is helping kids learn to express emotions. Talk to us about that.
Yes, one thing that I think is really important about families is parents guiding the children to talk about how they're feeling. So one thing that's very important is having a conversation with the child about how they are feeling about getting back to school rather than making any assumptions. So have a conversation with the child and ask them, what do you think, versus I'm going to assume that you're feeling nervous or you're feeling sad or excited about it, and then direct the conversation from there. Ask them what they need and see what the child needs help with in terms of, you know, let's work on this, or let's get you excited. How do we help that anxiety?
So what's this?
So this is a feelings wheel, and a feelings wheel is something that's often used in therapy settings to direct kids to talk about their feelings. A lot of times common responses that you'll hear from kids are, I'm feeling good, or I'm feeling fine, but these get a little bit deeper at those core emotions, and that helps us to talk more about what's going on internally. So
is this something like parents can get this online?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is one that I've made specifically, but there are lots of versions online. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. And you know, fears, a lot of kids probably just, you know, scared to go, and that's totally normal, right?
Absolutely. It is absolutely natural to be afraid about starting school, and one thing that the feelings wheel can help with is identifying those fears and then prompting deeper. What is making you afraid, or how can we work through that together? And that way the kid is able to really ask for help, and the parent can talk to the child about, you know, okay, well, maybe it's a peer relationship that we're having at school, or we're having test anxiety. Let's practice that by going to the park before we start school and interacting with other kids. Or, you know, maybe let's sit down and have some like math homework that we've printed offline and get some experience doing that before we go back.
So get specific, you're saying, like exactly what it is in their day. That's really good advice. I would not have thought of that. I have a son going into second grade. How do you get them to have a positive attitude? Because I do have the kid that's like, I don't want to go, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. So one thing I recommend is, you know, easing with transitions. So transitions for children are really difficult, and a lot of the times they're looking forward to all of the things about summer break. Hone in on the things that the kids enjoy about summer, and then have a conversation about how to incorporate those things into the school year. Maybe they enjoy swimming. Talk about getting them into swimming lessons, right? As well as have a conversation with them. It's a lot of conversation, right? A lot of open dialogue with the kid. So have a conversation. What did you enjoy last year? What can we look forward to including more in your school year this year?
I love how passionate you are about all this, and I can tell you love talking about it. And I know one final point you wanted to make was that parents should get in the habit of praising small successes. And we've got that and a lot more of your tips coming up on our website after the show's over. Anything last second you want to add?
Just that, you know, it's really important to recognize all of the achievements that the child is making. I just want to drive home that those transitions are really hard. So make sure that we are encouraging them to talk about those feelings and praising them when they do.
Thank you so much for coming in. I know you've definitely helped people this morning, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Fox59.com/morning, going to have links to the Ascension St. Vincent Stress Center there, more of her advice, and good luck with all the kids.